Happy Wednesday, Copper Hills. Brian and I are so excited to be here with you this Wednesday to bring you everything you need to be in the know about what's happening over the next few weeks here at Copper Hills. Brian, why don't you tell us about what's happening tomorrow night?
Yes, I'd love to. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. in our main auditorium, we're going to dedicate some time to pray for peace in the Middle East, not only with the conflict in Israel, but with other conflicts happening around the Middle East. And we just believe it's so important to pray for God's love and peace to just fill that space. And it's going to be a wonderful evening. We're going to provide you some prayer prompts, and you can pray at your own pace, however you feel comfortable. And it's going to be just an incredible night. We're so excited. So we'd love to see you there. You can find more information about what the night is going to look like at copperhills.org/events, but really would encourage you to come. It's going to be a fabulous evening.
Yeah, while we're talking about things that are happening in other countries, we're actually going down to Mexico here in about a week and a half.
Yeah, it's coming up fast.
Our trips start March 8th and end the 18th, and we're so excited to be sending down some teams of people to build homes for people down in Mexico that have been working really hard to earn their home. They have to, people through One Mission have to do things in the community down in Mexico to earn a home, and we get to go and provide a space for a family that is in need, that has worked so hard to earn themselves a home. So if you are maybe interested in going on the trip, you still have some time to sign up for that, but if that's not something that you're going to be able to make work this time around, we would love it if you would be praying for our teams that are going down to Mexico, and maybe you feel prompted to give. That's another way that you can support what's going to be happening down in Mexico March 8th through the 18th. We're so excited to be able to bless some people that are in need and just be the hands and feet of Jesus in another part of our world.
Yes, it's going to be a great way to serve our friends in a community in an entirely different part of the world.
Yeah.
But speaking of community, we have a chance to serve our community right here coming up in March with a blood drive.
Yeah.
We do blood drives every so often here at Copper Hills because we believe that that gift is just so special and amazing, and there's nothing like giving that gift. So our next blood drive is going to be on Wednesday, March 20th in the afternoon. They're going to be here on campus. Head to copperhills.org to reserve a slot to give blood.
Yeah, and then the last thing we wanted to talk with you guys about is we baptized 10 people this past Sunday.
Yes, so amazing.
Which is such an incredible thing to experience and celebrate new life in Jesus. So to you 10 people who got baptized, we're so excited for you. And if this weekend prompted you and maybe stirred some things in you to maybe think about baptism, or maybe your kids are asking questions about baptism, we have another baptism date coming up May 5th. So mark your calendars for May 5th. You can head on over to our website to inquire and find out some more information about what it would look like to get baptized in May. But then if you have kids that maybe are wondering what it means to be baptized, maybe they're asking questions, we have our next Understanding Baptism class happening on April 4th. And you can also head on over to our events page to find out more information and sign up for that class. But we love celebrating new life in Christ, and we're so excited to do it again here in May. It's just an incredible thing that we get to do as believers and be reminded that we all are in need of continual washing of our sin and just new life on a day-to-day basis.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Copper Hills family, thank you so much for tuning into this week's In the Know. We hope that you'll get involved in one of these events that we've talked about today. But we want to remind you before we go that this weekend we're going to be dedicating the atrium space. So make sure to get to service on time. The first part of service is going to be actually in our atrium. You won't want to miss it. So get here a few minutes early. More details coming later this week. So stay tuned for that. But until we see you again, we hope you have a great week.